There's company aircraft.
Lucky 332, Craig Tower, just went to runway 5. You can report 4 north field.
So that's World Golf Village there, right? I think. Those big buildings there?
Craig
No.
Tower, report 4
Yeah.
miles north.
Oh yeah, it probably is, yep.
4 miles north for Craig, Lucky 332.
Where's the golf course?
There's a couple of them, little one around there.
This is the auto dealer there in St. Augustine. It's probably
that's the
84
mall.
Lumber down there. Oh,
Yep.
the outlet mall. Yeah, that's the outlet mall. That's Palatka right there, right?
Uh-huh. That's smokestack up ahead.
I'm gonna wear a hole in my flare screen. Holding on to it like this. Need to move the iPad over so I can put my hand in my lap. Everything looks good in the green.
You can see these old neighborhoods, they got yards.
Yeah.
And the new ones are just jammed together. They buy that dirt, the developers, and let's throw as many houses as close as we can.
669 on the go, make left traffic, report midfield.
Left traffic and report midfield on the go, Group 689.
We don't really need to listen to Craig Tower anymore.
777.
2777, switching, thanks.
2 Bravo Papa, turn right, direct Orman.
What tank are we on?
We're on the left tank.
Oh, okay. Yep. Just sipping fuel, isn't it?
Yep.
Tell you what, we could work somewhere around here. Where's Hastings?
Hastings.
It's got to be coming up over there. We can do our maneuvers over like there. But that strip, because the winds are pretty well north. If something would happen, we don't have to put it into a field. We could put it on the, stay over Earl. We're close to it.
Up to 15,000, you can contact Jack Center 126.35.
I don't see Earl.
It should be.
Hudson. Oh, Earl's over here.
Yep. Sir, have a good day.
So here, you can take your, you can put a vector on.
There.
Yep. You could put that track vector on, or yeah, get direct there.
Come on. We're headed to it.
730, fighting 155.
How did you get the map to be a sectional?
Gotta go back. Oh, you gotta go here. Map.
Okay. There we go. Now, to show, is that, there's Earl. There's Hudson, and that's Earl right there, right?
This one, yeah, Earl.
Yeah, okay. So we can turn to the right a little bit.
A lot of woods right there. Earl's got to be right up there.
Yeah. Now take your little track vector and take a heading that puts it right on it. See there? There's Earl. So just keep turning, and a little blue line goes.
It's going the wrong way.
Oh no, here's Earl right here.
Oh,
So
I was looking at Hudson.
Yeah. Earl, I think, is a little better. Hudson looks a little tight to me.
Roger, 730, are you ready on my frequency 2075?
Now we're going right to it.
Thank you.
Now this could be an option if you can go here with your track vector.
Yeah.
If you had an engine problem, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because now you got restricted areas, and you can see them. I got 25 the sea level, 2,300 foot strip. Hudson's is 100 feet longer.
Yep.
This is the one that I don't know where that is.
2600, that Bird Airfield.
Yeah.
That looked
Never
like it was
seen
supposed to be a development.
Okay.
Photo 908, Data Zulu is current at Craig. They're landing and departing runway 5. Photo 908. Data Zulu is current at Craig. They're landing and departing runway 5.
I see Earl there.
Oh, I still don't see it.
Well, I could be wrong. I see a building there.
I see a big white roof there.
Yeah,
about
that's what
11,
I was thinking.
And then it's right along the trees, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's north-south. We're going right on it.
I mean, we're headed right for it. I think it's straight ahead. You see where the pond is?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's along those trees right there. But what do I know? I don't, you're the guy that flies around up here all the time.
Well, I never
for the
noticed
last
that
30
white
years.
building, but I think it is just on the other side of that white building. See those few houses there and a little grassy area in between?
There's an airplane down there.
Yeah.
And Juliet, go ahead.
1520 Juliet, we are 8.
So that's it right there.
Yep.
At 11. Now I see
Is he
it.
going in?
He just,
He
I
just
think
took off.
How's your person?
Oh,
He
no,
sure
he's
took off
just
to
in
the
a low.
north.
You say what type, sir?
He's practicing down there.
Yep.
He didn't land.
If I did what we did.
Yep.
0465.
He just came in low.
Yep. I'll take
All right.
that off now. He isn't picking up. He might not have ADS-B. If he could be there. You don't have to have ADS-B or a transponder if you're out here.
Jack approach Cirrus 620.
And some of those guys, if he did come off that field, those are the.
I don't see where he went.
Oh, neither.
We're going to do a.
Should be underneath us.
To 31 St. Augustine and then to Seco.
You want to do a localizer and your what type aircraft?
SR-22.
Squawk 0425.
0425 for 0 Delta Fox.
Oh, I'm going to pick him up. Where the hell is he? He's in the pattern.
At 16,000, and we've got 0.
0477 approach, Ada Sierra, current St. Augustine, expect a visual 31, present heading, maintain 10,000.
Present heading down to 10,000.
Yeah, he's just down there flying it.
Is he?
He just came across a low pattern, it looked like.
For now, fly heading 170 and advise the Ada Sierra.
All right, let's turn around to the left. Take a look at him. I want to see him.
730, maintain VFR at 2000.
Where'd he
Say
go?
goodbye plane.
Yep, you see him?
Yep, it's a
My wing's pointing right at him just about.
Yep. All right. Let's head north. Now this isn't marked yet. That I know it's definitely going to be a strip.
That's that water.
Yeah. Yep. He's got
Like
a water.
somebody was putting.
So I don't know if they ran out of money. This has been in construction and they got everything there. Tell you what, if the winds are bad east or west, I would put in there in an emergency, doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here you got a north-south runway, and then if something happened bad.
Oh, I can't talk to you.
Yeah. That's a nice setup there. He's got a windsock.
Oh, you see a windsock?
Yeah.
All right, let me get back up to 3,000.
Yeah.
I'm going rich. Fuel pumps on. We're going to do some maneuvers. I want to try my, get this iPad out of the way. See what I can do on a steep turn this morning.
Very good.
Traffic, 2 o'clock. I, 1 mile.
500 feet. Oh, there he is. I got him.
Oh, got him
About
too.
2
Yep,
o'clock.
I just picked him up.
Technical approach for 838.
Now you can see that
You know
guy.
what? It looks like the yak. And I'm wrong.
Is it?
Again, on the maintain 6,000.
Total 838.
Start.
Identical climb maintain 6,000.
November 0 Delta Foxtrot, you understand this is a localizer only approach? I understand that.
Little yellow tail. That's him, isn't it?
50730, turn left heading
Is it?
120.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Total
Yep.
838, here to contact a mile and a half south of the Craig Airport.
Or one of those, what is it, a PT-19?
7 descend to maintain 3,000.
Come on, get back up to 3,000.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're that yellow and blue.
Yes. That was an old trainer with the radial engine.
Uh-huh.
2,000.
My dad had one of those.
150 Juliet.
All right, 3,000 feet. Pick us a good visual reference. Go up a little bit. All right, let's start a clear and turn. They'll find me a visual reference.
1885. 24 whiskey.
Right, heading.
You know what? I've figured out that I'm starting to learn to hear the motor.
Okay, very good.
You know,
Yep.
like, all right, it's getting slow.
Yep, and then
What are you doing?
Or it's
Or-
winding up.
Or it's
like,
getting fast. So
Yeah.
Oscar bag at 2,000, cleared ILS 32, circle 5.
50730, turn right heading.
you see any traffic over there?
No.
Something 1,300 feet, 4 miles out. Might be that other guy.
Yeah.
All right, there's me a nice reference. Oh, those condos don't look really good. Come on back around. Big Balaka.
Yeah, there you go. Smokestack is always a good one.
Clear direct Daytona.
Relay 38, clear direct to Daytona.
50730, turn.
Don't see any traffic. I don't see any traffic.
Actually, the paper mill looks pretty darn good. Sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's a little bit farther away.
Number 0 Delta Foxtrot, turn left.
Oh yeah, this over here.
Yep.
130620 Delta Fox.
All right. Plug a heading. Almost due west.
What airspeed we doing them at?
We're gonna try about 100.
Okay.
Trim. All right, we look pretty good here. I'm good. You good?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna start my bank.
Total 908, VFR to
Some
Santa
rudder.
Cruz, Craig, and contact Craig Tower
Give a little
1221.
power. Bank in.
132.1.
Feel that
Feel
nose
it dropping.
a little, yep.
Too much bank.
Up.
Good morning, Gulfstream X-ray Bravo, Juliet Alpha Yankee, reaching 16,000.
Sun's right in my eyes. Get your bank back in.
Yeah, keep the bank in there. Keep it constant.
Juliet Alpha Yankee Jack.
More bank, more bank.
Advising you have the weather and notice at Fernandina. Plan the visual approach for now.
We'll advise when we have the weather and...
Point.
Juliet Alpha.
Don't overshoot. Okay.
Over.
I see you're looking inside quite a bit. A little more outside. Should be in and out, in and out, in and out.
Right immediately to 220.
My bank.
Subjet 477, Roger, going to take you out to about 10 mile final for traffic. Skyhawk on about 6 mile final, doing 80 knots. Good foot speed.
Point, yep, look outside. Oops.
Down.
Oh, we got a little high out there. We're going to try it again.
Yep.
Oh, and that rollout on the second one, I think you're looking in here, and that nose shot way
up.
So just keep that visual outside, especially on the rollout. And it's just a quick glance inside. If you want to right leg, go 3100. Well, we don't have to take time to adjust.
Alright, start my turn.
Roll. I'm going to start feeling it drop till I get that nose pulled up. There's your 45 now. You just keep that locked in. Just look inside every now and then. No, don't change. Maybe just a tad of power.
Feel it dropping.
Yep. Here comes your point. You're looking. Well, don't overshoot. Look, now just keep that nose down. Push it down. Push it down. There you go.
More rudder.
Now, once you get that bank stabilized, just leave it there. I can see it cutting through the horizon, the same spot. See that nose is coming up? Yeah, let it drop a little.
I lost my bank. That's what happened. There we go.
Now, roll out. Power back. That was much better. Good for another one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
025 heading to Alpha Yankee.
Back to it. There it is. 3100. Start
nice and slow. There you go. Now we got to pull up. I can feel that nose dropping right there. Pull up.
Bank back in.
Right rudder. And out.
Yeah. Lost it.
You're looking good. You're looking good. Right, here comes your point. Boom. Roll. Push with that rudder. Push, push. Push the nose down. Yes. You didn't lose a foot there. Did you see that roll out?
You really got to push on the rudder.
Push with that rudder. All the turns should be led with your rudder.
731 Juliet, pop with you 8,000 or 7,000.
Just glance. Airspeed's good. Now I can feel the nose up just a little bit. Just drop it down. That bank in there.
477, if you're still with me, St. Augustine Tower, 12762.
Watch too much. Go and roll out and push and pull that power back. That was pretty damn good right there.
I feel like I'm getting it slowly.
Yeah. No, the first one you did, which has been you just practicing on your own. We're good. Like the first one I noticed, when you start to roll out, you start pushing that rudder in there. Because if you just put the bank in there, that nose is going to come out.
Okay.
Push that rudder, and you just, I don't know if you were looking outside, but we didn't do this. It just went whoosh right over and
yeah, you really
good.
And it's a lot of rudder.
Yeah.
It's not so much rudder on the left.
No. Nope.
It's a lot of rudder on the right.
Yep.
Number 620 Delta Foxtrot, change to frequency 120.
All right, let's do some power off. Excuse me. Let's do a power on stall.
Okay.
Then we will get up. Then we can do the slow flight power off stall. And then we can do an emergency descent.
There's our neighborhood.
Jack's approach, the altimeter is 3026.
26, thank you.
Looking for traffic.
Jackson Post, Skyhawk 556, Echo Romeo, still with you.
I don't see anybody. Coming back around. Is that the power? That's the power company, right?
Yeah, the power
The
plant.
two stacks there. All right. Coming back around this way.
November 0 Delta Foxtrot, Roger.
That's the neighborhood right there that bitches at us.
Right.
I think.
Return to my frequency 120.
Or maybe it's down there. I don't know.
Are they developing that area or just turning the fields over for different plantings?
All right. We look good here, so now let's slow up. This is a power on.
Yep.
So we're slowing up.
To the right vector to join the localizer.
Going up to 60. Slow up. That's when I got, that's my rotation.
16 is leveling 4,000, runway heading.
Chrono 16, Jack's departure, ident. Harmon maintain 7,000.
I maintain 7,000, Chrono 16.
Come on.
Bug that heading just for the heck of it.
Oh yeah, I got to stay on the heading, yep. Thank you for reminding me.
Left 010, Chrono 16.
Slow up. Slow up. Alright, there's 60.
Good, very good, smooth application. And you can use your peripheral. You look outside, don't stare inside.
Staring right into the sun.
All right. Looks like you need a little more right
There's
there.
my first indication. There it
There you
is.
go.
Flying. There's VY.
Contact in Austin Tower, talk to you.
Come back up.
That looked pretty damn good, Clark.
I don't know why I'm staring into the sun. It keeps you from staring at the instruments for sure. Yeah, now that once you know, when you told me, it was like, Clark, you know, you need to chair fly. Let's get out of this neighborhood.
Yes.
Chair fly set the setup.
Yes.
I said, well, first off, you got to figure out what the setup, how to set it up.
And then you chair fly, then you
So
go
then-
out and you
yep.
do it.
So then I sat there. I haven't really chair flied other than sofa flied. I did
Yeah,
sofa.
notice, sit there and do that. I've done it. You know what I did with Tiffany? When she was little, we go to Boca Raton or stuff for soccer. Ended up boring a 95. And I pretended I was training in the Seminole and that.
Yeah.
And I gave her the checklist. I go, flow, fuel, it's electric. You know, we're going down the highway. Mixture's up, mixture's rich, props full forward. Make sure the fuel pumps are on. I would just reach around like that in the car. And then cowl flaps. Then she said, Dad, you forgot your cowl flaps.
Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, there he is. I got him. 11 o'clock high.
Okay.
Or 2 o'clock high.
Got him, yeah.
Roger, go ahead and contact.
All right, so now we're going to do,
270.
we're going to get away from that neighborhood.
I like to do the slow flight.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a power off stall or slow flight.
I usually go to the slow flight because I got to set up. I'd set up slow flight
For
dirty.
slow flight anyway.
Yeah, I set up slow flight dirty and then do go into a power off stall.
All right, so I'm going to bug that heading. We're going to do a clearing turn to the left. See some power lines.
And then if you're doing slow flight, you can start to pull the power back a little while you're doing the clearing
clearing turn.
Yep.
And we're going to come back to the right. I don't see anybody. Do you see anybody, Greg?
No, no. All right, what do we want? 3,000 or 3,000 is there?
3,000. Do that.
Just remember, we want it. That is our target altitude.
3,000.
418.85, relay 38.
I'll keep it up. I'll bug my heading. There's 60. Where's my Stall indication, there's my stall. Push the nose down. 3,000, gonna give a little some power. 60.
Yep, trim it for that airspeed.
60, there we go. A little bit more power. Right rudder. There we go.
Watch that heading if you need.
Stall.
And then monitor that VSI, yep.
Somebody below us, 2,200 feet. Let's go to east. Then we can follow that guy.
November 7988 kilo, traffic out ahead, 1 o'clock, about 12 miles, opposite direction level at 9,000.
See him down there?
Stay at or above 9,500, please.
Okay, we're looking for the traffic. We'll stay at or above 9,500.
November 5566 at 1 o'clock. VFR at or above 9,500.
Back to the north.
Looking for traffic, 66 Alpha.
November 311 Foxtrot Papa, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock. Heading 130.
Well,
November 556 Echo Romeo, contact approach 1270.
127.0, 556 Echo Romeo.
But you still got it. You got to climb too, right?
yes, you can do climbs and descents in slow flight.
So if we're going to climb at 60. Let's climb up to 31 at 60. And turn at the same time.
Yep, keep that rudder control. You're slipping a little bit, or skidding, slipping. A little more right rudder.
A whole bunch more right rudder.
Yeah.
There we go. There's 3,100. Too fast.
Traffic right below us, 100 feet.
1,000 feet below us.
Oh,
It must be
hot,
coming.
yeah. Got somebody out here, 100 feet. Let's do a left turn back.
Well, I was going to switch my fuel.
All right.
Fuel pump on. Going right. All right. Back to 60.
Who's this guy? Let's do
See
a
him?
left. Yeah,
Left?
let's do a left turn because he's just underneath us and I don't
100
see him.
feet right below us. 100 feet below us. Where is that guy?
November 1 Foxtrot Papa, turn left heading 100.
Now all of a sudden there's another guy down there.
He's at
And
3
there's
grand.
400 feet below us. Dude, this is what makes me nervous up here. It doesn't really make me nervous. It just makes me go, you know?
November 116.
Where is that guy?
How may I help you?
Well, we are a slow flight.
Yep.
Where is he? I don't see
Should
him.
be right off our right wing, or
Unless it's us. That
oh, there
it's
he is,
seeing.
right there.
Oh, yep.
Traffic, 9 o'clock.
Doing slow flight too.
November 1 Foxtrot
Yep.
Papa, turn left heading 080.
Where's the other guy?
November 116 Delta Echo Squawk 4273.
There's another guy out here too.
Yeah.
I think we head that way.
Traffic no factor.
Or we go
Yep.
south.
Thank you.
Yep, everybody's shown up here.
Where the hell did they come from? There's nobody up here 10 minutes ago.
Advise when you have Romeo at Cecil and approach request.
Tell you what, do a 270. Swing around this way. We'll get behind him. We'll climb.
Well, there's another guy over here.
North of the center. 30 3026.
Good slow flight training, chasing the guy at slow flight. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
You see him? 300
No.
feet above us.
Yeah, we came down 200. I got him. He's no factor anymore.
There, he's way over there now. Yeah.
All right, let's climb up to 3,500. We'll do a power off stall. An emergency descent. Down to 15.
This is where you got to watch out for your trim.